Basic discipline. Alright. So we're gonna get our trailer unfolded here. Hopefully it'll be an easy unfold. There we go. And we're gonna do long logs. Position your truck properly. Try it. Nope. It never will be. It never does. Okay. Oh. That might be right. Okay, so let's see what happens if I stop. What? It's so particular. And what's so funny is that you can... Really? Are you serious? That's so ridiculous. Now what? Yeah. I mean, that little teeny much, it makes enough that you can't do it. Now I went the other way. It's all luck. It really has. You'll never position it properly. It's all luck. You just happen to one time have it positioned properly. Now it's too much. And now I'm out of the lumber circle. This is just stupid. They really need to work on that too, make it less sensitive to, because this is just not, it's not cool. This is not fun. It's just aggravating. It's like, come on, really? Yeah, I know. And the fact that the trailer just goes wherever it wants. It doesn't, it sometimes goes the way you're pushing it, sometimes it doesn't. It's all luck. There, we got it. Go figure. The trailer's not even extended all the way, but oh, it's perfect. Good job. Okay. Well, let's move out. Well, it took half my fuel to get there. I'll probably have to get my diff locked because this is really heavy. All right, so we have enough. We should have enough fuel, but I am going to fuel up before I head over because these things suck fuel now. That's another thing that they changed, the fuel consumption. I don't know if they reduced the tank size, but these things run out of fuel fast. Whereas, I mean, they always were gas guzzlers, but it seems like it's like double now. I don't know. I could be totally off my rocker on that one, but off his rocker. It feels to me like they consume a lot more fuel than they used to. All right, so we're gonna hop into this guy. So I've just doing that that little jaunt in there, trying to get the I used up almost a fifth of a tank just getting the logs on the truck, and that just goes to show you what I'm talking about. It really eats it up. Hold on. All right, where were we? We're going to cross here. This is the peninsula. We jump to here, and then over to here. And then we follow the road to the objective. And then it's that simple. So let's go ahead and get underway. And because I changed trucks, the parking brake is on. Like I said, that probably is realistic, but it doesn't mean that it's not annoying. Alright, then we gotta turn our all-wheel drive is off, diff locks are on, and I think this peninsula that I'm looking at right here is where I have to go, so unfortunately I missed it. Let's see if we can back it up. There we go. Okay. And we've already used like 40 gallons just backing up. Or liters. But we are on our way. Yeah, so on this map, I wouldn't even bother. I mean, you could try to log with the other trucks, but you're going to just when you start getting into the water, you're gonna, unless you do the double truck thing like I was doing, where you put logs on the one truck. You could do 2 trucks, both of them loaded with smaller logs, and then like we'll have the carriage on both of them, and then have them train, use it like make a train and have them go over together. That would work, but you're gonna run out of gas probably, because like I said, with the higher fuel consumption now that they've programmed in, you're gonna run out of gas faster. So we are probably going to take damage on this crossing. I'm just letting you know that now. This is, look at this. Oh, see, I've gone this way before, and it wasn't that deep when I went last time. Dude, I've already lost like half my health. This is crazy. And that's where we're going to end up, so. Try to stay on the high side of things and not take any more damage, but I did get the truck all the way underwater, so it's understandable that we got water damage there. That was, thank God it didn't stall. If it's, once they start stalling, you're in big trouble. So I need this truck to turn more. Nope, it's not going to do it. I turned the diffs off to see if I could get a little more steering, but I just got stuck. I mean, I got it full on, man. We're turning full on, and it's not turning at all. There we go. It's going to get deep again. The second half of the river. Try to go straight here and see if we can get through without sinking in. Whoa, that was weird. It's like Moses parting the waters. All right. Now I probably will go this way. Okay, wow. So I missed my marker, but that's okay. Pardon me. So we've used about a little bit under a quarter tank of gas. But we're getting close, not close to the objective, but we have crossed the that's the hardest part of this. It's right there, and maybe right here. Oh, come on, don't get stuck. Don't tip. There's the road right there. Just make it a couple more inches. These trees at this speed. Nope, crushed it. Good. Yeah, this camera view is. Oh no. And I don't say bottomed out, but I petered out. So we're going to have to get the winch going. If I have anything to winch to. Yikes. Not a lot of choices here. What we got? Okay, we could do that. Alright, they do have steering back. There we go. Thank goodness for the winch, huh? Thank goodness for all-wheel drive. Wow. It takes a lot to get this truck stock. So, should be impressed with myself. Got a feat that most people can't accomplish. Could be all the damage too, though. When you start getting damaged, you don't have as much pull as you did originally. So I'm not getting the horsepower that I need to complete the task. Come on, get mouse, get it, click. Good. Trying to do a rolling cutoff. Come on, baby. Great, this hill's gonna be. You can do this. You can do this. Come on. There's nothing to winch up here. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. Jeez. What am I stuck on? Did my trailer go underground? Nope. There we go. Isn't that weird? That got stuck on something. There's nothing there to get stuck on. Well, this is the only hill I have to really climb here. Dang it, come on, quit getting stuck. There we go, now we're starting to pick up some speed. We are digging in a little bit though and sliding to the side. That's not good. We made it up the hill. Oh, and the sun's going down. Which way do I go? I guess it's to the left here. There's really only one major road. Seems like the day is so short. Like you really want that light, and then that's just before you know it, it's gone. No, don't go away, sunlight. Tell you what, the sunsets are a lot more dramatic now. Look at that. That looks so cool. It's like a Russian winter sunset. Oh, I was wrong. There's a second hill. So going to the right probably would have been the better decision now that I'm seeing what we got here, but hopefully we'll be able to make the climb. We're almost there. And we better be almost there. I'm running low on fuel. Once again, I have that fuel truck over at the place. I just assumed I would make it. It's not that far. It's only like, see, I got, well, at least 250 kilometers or meters. I mean, my drone has a 900 meter range. Right, or 300 meter range. So this is as I've only driven from the checkpoint as far as my drone flies, and I've used half a tank of gas. Yeah, no problems going up that hill. I'm not sure why I didn't. I'm not sure why I had such an issue going up the first hill, but we're getting up nicely. In fact, we're cruising along here. I might as well go into the next gear, right? No. I've got mass confusion going on in my hallway. Come on, guys, just work it out. So I think we'll make it. I've turned the all-time, or the differential off. Whoa, what's happening here? And having the differential off is letting me get about 10 more liters per minute, or 10 less liters per minute. But I'm going to have to switch them back on here, so I'm definitely getting bogged. There we go. Maybe? No, it's about the same, really. So having the diff off doesn't really save you much on gas. No, there we go. Now we're hitting up in the 50s. So it does a little bit, but... yeah, so anyway, sorry about the unlocking missing. Like I said, I'm not in the mood to do the whole map over again. That's just a nightmare I don't want to go through. Basically, it was just, the only part you missed was me unlocking, because we got the trucks all set up and ready to go. So that was all I really did, was distribute those trucks and then fix these two. That's the other thing that was missing, was these trucks getting fixed. But who cares? You've seen it before. You know what it looks like. You go, and the truck is fixed. And that's all there was to it that you missed. And there's still a lot to go. So we still have to bring that other truck down, get it fueled up, and get it across. Get it to here. So here's our first objective delivery. If we can make it. Oh, and we're going to make it. We are going to make it. There's the orange cameras with the beacons. I love the nighttime beacons. Boop. Unload, 6 points. Boop. And then we're going to pack our trailer up. And we can hear the miller milling away. And we're going to put the truck into regular drive. And just back up. Pull this guy off to the side because he doesn't really need to be here anymore. And I'm not even going to waste the fuel filling him up. There's no point in filling the truck up because we're done with it for the night and for the mission. So let's just park him over here. Good, he's out of the way. And let's go grab the 700 series truck. Go, or 7,000 series. Now, he's going to be a little bit easier because he's going to have a lesser load. But we're going to fuel him up at the gas station, and it'll fuel him up again. It's all about fuel with this guy, same as the other one. But this truck's even larger. This is a monster truck. It's so cool that you can carry logs now. That makes him almost the better of the trucks. Oh, hold on, my phone's ringing. Sorry about that. It's a completely pointless phone call. My wife telling me she's on her way home. I'm like, okay, see you when you get home. Okay, bye. Alright, need to turn those diffs off. And we're gonna gas up. And, oh shoot, I'll be right back. I gotta... Hold on. Oops. It's getting dark. Alright, and off we go to get the wood. We're gonna get some. Now in this case, we can cut southeast down to the road. There's no point in going back north to get to the road because this truck will just plow right through this crap. Frog, the croc. I don't know what this truck looks like more. It looks like a giant monster crocodile is what it looks like. Diff lock on. I know with my little remote control monster truck, it's not a truck, monster truck. It's a Mercedes-Benz Unimog, and it does require the use of locked differentials. If you don't lock the differentials, you are getting stuck. And even with the lock, it's got a pretty low bottom. It's a CC01 Tamiya trail truck, so it's not really meant for like heavy crawling. It's meant for mostly just like trail rides. Oh, hold on. Sorry, my boys just got home from an event that they started at 5 o'clock in the morning. It's now 7 o'clock at night. They're trying to sleep, and John keeps going in there. He loves his big brothers. I wouldn't have it any other way, but I want them to get rest, so every time he tries to go in the door, I have to stop him. Alright. Diff lock still on. And oops, didn't get him off fast enough, took 9 damage. So you can see how important that is to get those diff locks off, because if they're not needed, you will bind up the system and damage the diff locks. But anyway, on my Mercedes-Benz, full diff all the time. But then again, it's a remote control truck, so the tires will slide if they're not gripping, you know. If you're on pavement or whatever, it doesn't really damage the gearing in the truck. But Yeah, I really love that Tamiya truck. I want to get more. You know, the best rock crawlers are made by, to think of the name. Starts with an A. Oh my gosh, Axial. The SCX-10 is kind of like the, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? The quintessential rock climber. They're really designed for heavy off-road, like this kind of stuff. Not mud, but like climbing rocks and heavy, hard trails. They have very soft, squishy tires. My truck has pretty hard compound tires. They're a lot of people complain about them being too hard. The Tamiya tires are known for not being very good for rock crawling. They make other ones that are better. But they're also, you know, it's crazy how expensive those tires are. It's $50, I think, a pair. So it costs, it might be $50 for a set, like $25 a pair. You're gonna pay $50 for. It's just crazy. Like tires that are like 2 inches across. That's $50. But you know, and they wear out too. You know, it's not. They are like a real truck tire. They do wear down. So you have to replace them every couple of years because they're soft compounds, so they will wear out. But they do grip the rocks better and stuff. Oh, bash! That's right. We can get it fixed when we get down to the logging area. Before we cross the river, we'll fix it up good, so it can make the remainder of the trip. Didn't get it off again. Going downhill and you start picking up speed, that's when you're going to damage those diffs. Oh. Of course, that could just be me bottoming the truck out, too. I think I'm going too fast over these ridges. Slow it down a little bit. There we go. That's better. No face planting. And that up there is why the beacons are cool. See those beacons up there? That's the beacons that are on that truck that's parked. So they allow you to see ahead where your objective is far before you get there at nighttime. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I forgot I was going a little too fast in this truck. Rough road here. Oh boy. Yeah, if you haven't seen my Tamiya videos, go into my RC section. I have a playlist that has all RC videos, and look up the Tamiya Unimog. It's a Mercedes Unimog Tamiya video, and that has the video clips of my truck doing some off-road trailing and stuff like that. It's pretty sweet. I was driving it yesterday with the girls. We took it down to the park and having some fun in the mud of spring. It's the perfect time of year to be driving that thing, you know, out in the mud, and it's all caked in mud now. Evelyn's monster truck too. Ryan got it. Ryan was driving it a little bit. He got it into the what was that for? 13 damage. This truck is a little finicky on that kind of stuff. He got it into the mud, like watery, like muddy water. And the thing is, like, her truck is like totally coated in mud. I'm like, oh, Ryan, I'm gonna have to wash it off. You can see that truck too. That is the lunchbox. It's my lunchbox. It's on my channel. It's hot pink. You'll know it when you see it. It's Evelyn's truck. That she wanted pink. I'm like, okay. So it's got pink with white stripes. It's pretty cool looking. What's up, Cha? All you has and the hamburger. Oh, you didn't eat the hamburger. That's right. Well, that was your fault. What? I've got the carriage installed. You know, what's the point of having the log cart if you can't... Oh, are you kidding? Well, this is stupid. Medium logs? Ah. Okay, well that works too. That works. It's going to be a little harder to get there, but that's okay. So we're overachieving now. So let's go ahead and get ourselves fixed up and gassed up. The sun is rising. The temperature is rising. Fever white hot. What song is that? It's U2. See them navy blue uniforms, see them bright and shiny things. Oh. Silver and gold. Yeah, that's it, right? Captains and kings in the ship's hold, here to collect. Wow, silver and gold. Do 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 do. Silver and gold. Great U2. That's my era. I actually grew up in high schools when Rattle and Hum came out. And for those of you that are U2 fans, I know people nowadays, they're like, U2, what is that? I hated them. All I know is there was a girl that sat next to me in high school that she was like this stinky hippie. I had to sit next to her in French class, and she smelled. Oh, she was always stinky, and it was like her favorite band. I love U2, and so every time I thought of U2, I thought of her, and I was like, ugh. But when I was in college, my friend introduced me like really to U2 and Rattle and Hum and Joshua Tree and that era of U2. And even a little bit before. I'm going to go in the water, Major. I know, I'll go in the water. Just relax. The kid is obsessed with me driving in the water. He's like, go in that water. Go in that water. Go. All right, I'm going to have to mark the map because I do not know. I don't see the islands that I normally see. I think that might be one of them off to the right there. So anyway, I got reintroduced to U2 when I was in well, I guess not really college, but no. All right, I'm going to go here. Oh, why? Oh, your hands are freezing. Why are you doing that? He stuck his hand down my back. What are you doing? Ow! What are you doing, boy? And I loved him. I was like, oh my gosh, how did I miss this? And all that great, you know, the Edge wasn't the best guitar player ever, but he did some really unique things that, oh, see now why did it go that deep? It's like, what? It wasn't that deep when I took the other truck. Oh. I gotta get out of here. This is bad. Anyway, I loved it. It was love at second sight because I hated the first album. Oh, and now, what I tell you about those trees, out of nowhere, I'm stuck on a branch. See this tree I'm dragging along with me? That's not going to help me get anywhere. Oh, dang. Oh. It could be because I'm heavier, maybe, because the load's sitting right on the truck, but wow. Dang it. I'm just going to try to shoot straight across. I don't... Go this way. I guess we'll try to go back the same way we came. I don't remember getting damaged again after getting past that hard part, so let's... Oh, just go slow. What's the matter, matey? I'm in the water. It hurts my truck, though. See? Ouch. The water is bad for the truck. You could drive in the water? Yeah? You don't get damaged? That's it. We made it through the water. We made it all the way. Branches and everything. I got a tree stuck under my truck. That does happen too. One of the things that's funny about that remote control truck that I have, wherever I drive, I've always got like branches and leaves hanging out from the bottom because it doesn't get stuck on anything, but it just gets that stuff, like it collects it as it goes. Oh, maybe. Oh. So I wonder with that other truck, I could have done a medium load on that too. Done 2 medium loads and been done. I don't know if I could take a medium, like a 4-point load on the big truck. But it's cool that, you know, I know like with some of the trucks, if you put the carriage on, you only get a 2-point load. So it's cool that this will actually carry a medium load. I like that. I like it. I like it a lot. What are you doing? Why are you touching my stuff on my desk? Go put that bag away. Put it down. Here, put that in there. Make that garbage, matey. Put that in the garbage. Make this a garbage bag. I think I have to follow the road, right? Oh, I went the top way this time. Okay. Oh, diffs. Turn the diffs off. Okay. Gas off, diffs off. And see what's stupid is right away I need them. It's not... that little part there had enough resistance. Oh, lordy, don't tip. Oh, no. All the alarms are going off in the truck. Beep, beep, beep. The tipping alarms. I'd say what the camera feels a little different to me. I'm not sure that I like it. It feels like it's, first of all, way high up. That could be just because it's a big truck, but I don't know. I don't feel like we're like way, I don't know. We're doing good though. You see up in the right hand corner, there's the U2 guitar right there. Color, maybe not so much, though he does. I've never seen the Edge play a red Strat. I think it's usually black and white. Black with a white pickguard and white pickups. My guitar, I have the opposite. I have a white Stratocaster. It was all white. It was white with a white pickguard and then white pickups. I got a black pickguard for it, so it's now a white Strat with a black pickguard and white pickups. It's really cool looking. The only other one I've ever seen like it is there's a guy, Dana Key, was in a Christian band back in the 80s called DeGarmo and Key, and he's dead now. He had a heart attack a couple of years ago, but he was a great guitar player, and he played a Saint Blues Strat style electric guitar that was white with black and it had white pickups. That's the only other one I've seen like it, but it wasn't a Strat. It was a Saint Blues was the brand. Great sounding guitar. Sounded just like a Strat, but an expensive Strat with a locking tremolo. All right, so my Strat does not have a locking tremolo system. And we pull in for the finale. So shorter video than usual. Yeah! Yeah! 4 hours and 22 minutes! Not bad. This was a really hard map to complete. Yeah, I gotta say, out of all the maps that I've played so far, this was the hardest. The river was hard. This was harder because it's the challenges they start you with, and you have to figure out. It's like a puzzle you have to put together. I did enjoy that. So anyway, I hope you guys liked the video. Be sure to subscribe, and I will see you around. We have 2 more Spintires maps to do. Hoping we can get the multiplayer working so it doesn't cut out like that. That was really bogus and frustrating. So anyway, I will catch you guys later. Have a great night.